Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Hello. Hello, everyone out in the world. Welcome. I am not in the hollow. No, I am not in the hollow. I am in the deck room of my looking over the backyard. Decided to be out here because it's been really nice today. It's been really nice. It's been in the 70s, and I've got several fantasy creatures with me. I've got my fantasy book of creatures. We'll give everybody a couple minutes to get on, as always, but I will be walking around a little bit here, so if you're like, where is he? I'm here. I know, it's not Christmas yet, but hey, whatever. Oh, it's not Christmas yet, I know. But I'm such a Christmas fan, I have to start singing it early. Hey, how are you doing tonight, Isabella? Good to see you. Yes, I'm in the back deck room. It's really nice out here today. It's really nice out here. Gonna be opening a couple windows later on when it starts cooling off a little. But yeah, decided to be in a new spot for tonight. Decided to be in a new spot. Like I said, I've got a whole bunch of fantasy creatures with me. Got the Yeti, Safari LTD Yeti. I've actually got 4 of them, and I got all 4 of them with me here. Also got the Eldrador Lava Hyena, one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Yes. Imagine if this guy became real and he was on your team. How's it going, your boy Eddie? How you doing? I know only a handful of people named Eddie. Only a handful. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to be live again. Not in my usual spot. I'm usually in the hollow, but decided to be out in the back deck room, kind of our game room out here. But I brought down a whole bunch of fantasy creatures with me, so I'm not alone. But definitely not alone today. Got... Don't think I've ever shown this one off, the 2-headed bright dragon. One of my newer ones. Absolutely love the color on this one. Love the color. Is that the No. No, this is from Schleich, the Eldrador Lava Hyena. So you can see a little translucent. You can see my finger on the other side moving around. Translucent flames up and down his spine, which is pretty sweet. He's one of my favorites. Definitely a favorite. As I always say at the beginning of each video, if you have never seen me before and you have no idea what I do, well, I'm glad you asked. I am Creature Keeper. I collect figures, animals, dragons. I'm a guy in my 30s who never grew up, and don't plan to. So, uh, I've got 859. Yes, 859, although it will be 860 tomorrow. Came across a good deal. Came across a really good deal on Amazon. So I'm getting my third Ice Tiger tomorrow. I am super excited. Yeah, so I've got a lot. I've got a lot. How you doing, Shed Chicken Lover? Oh, no worries, Isabella. No worries. Dude, I've got 2,000 Hot Wheels downstairs. I've got so many Hot Wheels and Matchbox. Oh my goodness. I actually go racing with them during the fall and the winter. Actual Hot Wheels racing, yes. Actual Hot Wheels racing. Yes, it's not just creatures, although this is what I'm focusing on the most. But yeah, I've got a lot of Hot Wheels. I've got a lot of Hot Wheels and Matchbox. Tons of Matchbox. So I understand. I understand completely. Let's see. I like eggs. I do too. I love eggs. Man, I still have my original black pickup truck Hot Wheels that I got when I was like 2. Okay, and I'm in my 30s, so I've been collecting Hot Wheels and Matchbox for over 30 years. So, how's it going, Jordy? How's it going? How's it going, everybody? So good to see everybody tonight. So I just wanted to reiterate something that I said on Friday. So for those of you who do not know, I'm always live Mondays and Fridays. I will not be live this Friday. I will be at a game night this coming Friday evening, so I will not be live. But Saturday, I'm hoping at 11 a.m. I will be live. Usually not live on Saturdays, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, something that I said on Friday that I would just like to repeat, just so everybody is aware. Last Monday, we had some strange characters chime in and comment some things that kids should probably not see. And I do this for kids. I've got 20 nieces and nephews who join me in doing the various videos that you guys see on my channel. So anybody, I've got to push this. So anybody who starts talking about things that kids should not see, you're going to get kicked off if you start talking about things that kids should not see. So I just got to reiterate that. So, yeah. Hey, no worries, yo boy Eddie. Good to meet you too. Gabriel, thank you. Yeah, no, I've been growing this out all summer. It's actually going to be coming off the first day of fall. My beard will be coming off, so I'm going to look very different. Sometimes I don't even recognize myself. It's crazy. Thanks, yo boy. Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks, Jordy. Awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers right now, so anything helps. You guys are awesome. Yeah, what am I doing? I am collecting creatures. I've got 860 tomorrow. It will be 860 animal, dragon, yetis, you name it. I probably have it. 15 different companies represented. Schleich, Safari LT, Mojo, Papo, Zippy Tots, Blip Toys, Gemini and Genius. I've got so many. Uh, and I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm slowing down a little bit this month, but come next month, Schleich, who is kind of the biggest creature company in the world right now. Debatable, I'm sure. Thanks, Jordy. Thanks, yo boy. What was I talking about? Sorry, my brain just went blank. Yeah, so Schleich is celebrating their 90th anniversary this year, and this is one of their newest creatures, the jungle chimpanzee. It's from Eldrador, their fantasy line. I tell you, when I saw this get like announced earlier in the year, like the first day it came out, I ordered it. I don't know, just something about it. Something about it that just looks super cool. It's got the poisonous spikes on its tail, on its vine tail. It's got all these vines growing around its body and its legs. I don't know. It just looks super cool. I love the yellow eyes. The yellow eyes really give it a good glow. Super cool. Super cool. Do I have anything that I can show? Oh my goodness. I've got like 30 fantasy creatures right here on the table with me. This is the Emerald Dragon from Safari. This is the very first dragon, okay? This is important. This is the very first dragon that I ever got. About 15, 17 years ago, this is the very first dragon that I got. Yeah. It's actually the forest dragon, but I like to call him the emerald because if you look at his scales just look like emeralds. I don't know. They do to me. Green is also my favorite color. So I knew I had to get it just because I love green. And reminds me of one of my favorite characters from one of my favorite books. It's actually a trilogy called Wolf Legacy. Should be on Amazon. I highly recommend them. Return of the Black Knight, The Rose and the Sword, and Faith of the Wolf. It's great trilogy. And I actually know the guy that wrote it. So, there you go. Let's see. What else? The Night Sky. The Night Sky Dragon. Love these wings. They're translucent. It's like a translucent purple. And I love the gold swirls along the edge. This is the Night Sky Dragon. The wings go up and down. That's the only articulation. Schleich is known for putting some type of articulation on something in one of their figures. And there's a saddle here that you can actually put a rider on. And it's magnetic, so the rider won't fall off, which is super cool. Yeah. How many years? Goodness. Well, the collection didn't really take off until about 3 years ago. But, yeah, so 3 years ago is when I really started doing this. I've been doing YouTube for about 2.5 years. But I still have my original tigers, lions, leopard, panda that I got from the zoo when I was 3. So in reality, I've been collecting for over 30 years. So, yeah, no, it's a great question. I'm always trying to remember, okay, when did I start doing this? Oh yeah, it was like 3 years ago. When this really took off. I missed out. I will say I missed out on a lot of figures that came out from Schleich and Safari way back. But I've got over 800 now, so I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty excited. Thank you. No, there's three things I try to do with my videos. One, I do it for kids. Two, I try to put a positive vibe, right? Try to put a positive energy out there because there's so much negativity in the world right now. So I'm just trying to get something out there that everybody wants to watch, that everybody wants to watch. And three, family. I have a very large family. There's 35 of us. And like I said, I've got 20 nieces and nephews. So I'm all about family. I'm all about kids. So what was your first collection that you got? Yeah, so I would have to dig them out, but they're up there in the hollow, what I like to call the hollow. It's where I have every single figure. But it's a tiger, an orange tiger, 2 white tiger cubs, a leopard, a lion, and a panda. I got those from the zoo here, over 30 years ago. So that was the very first collection that I got because they all came together. But yeah. Yeah, so if you've ever wondered, man, who does all the voices? All the voices for all these, it's me. I do all the voices. My nieces and a couple of my nephews have joined me in doing a few, but most of the time it's me. So, yeah. The biggest collection that I have, the biggest, how do I say this? The biggest collection from one specific company is probably Schleich or Safari. They're probably both at the top. So, yeah, I've over 850, soon to be 860 tomorrow. I'm super excited. And I have a book, a binder, that has all of my fantasy creatures listed that I own. It's my way of keeping track, and thank you. You're not the first one to say that. You're not the first one to say that. I used to have perfect 20/20 vision until I was 10, and then I woke up one morning and could not see the clock. So, no idea. It was weird, but I don't think I could do contacts. I have very sensitive eyes. Very. Problem is, they keep falling down my face. So I gotta go get them tightened. Gotta get them tightened soon. But, yeah. What are your guys' favorite animals? And they could be real, they could be fantasy, whatever. What's your favorite creature? What's your favorite creature? Oh, I'll show this guy off while y'all think. This is the stone chameleon. And if you know chameleons, they're really good at blending into their surroundings. So this guy blending into stone is perfect. And I tell you, putting this guy on an actual stone, it would work. You wouldn't be able to see him. Schleich did a great job with this one. This is also from Eldrador. There's 5 different factions in Eldrador. This all the time, but I love talking about it. Stone and ice. Pandas. I love pandas. I love all animals. That's why I'm a creature keeper. That's kind of one of my rules. Is if you're going to be a creature keeper, you gotta have a love for most, if not all, animals. Real or fantasy. But no, I love pandas. Pandas are really cool. Let's see. Wolves. Wolves are my favorite animal. They have been for most of my life. Tigers, love tigers, are my second favorite animal. Dragons. Dragons are my third. I love dolphins. I love foxes. I love polar bears. I'm kind of a carnivorous kind of guy, but you know, I love whale sharks. Whale shark. If you don't know what a whale shark is, they are huge. Okay, they're like the third or fourth biggest animal in the ocean. They're ginormous. Probably 70 feet long, which is insane. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, I love lions. Lions are really cool. Yeah, goodness. I grew up a Narnia fan, so I love lions. I'd say they're probably in my top 20, top 25 favorite animals. There's so many animals out there. I always try to go for figures that look different. Yeah, if it's like an animal that nobody really ever thinks about or knows about, that's what I try to go for. So, if you've never heard of a Babirusa, I think it was 2 days ago that I came out with a short about the Babirusa, so I highly recommend checking that out. But Babirusas are like really tall pigs with horns that hook backwards into their snout. It's weird. They're weird, but they're unique, and that's what I love. I love figures like that. A word that most of you would probably be like, did he really just say that? The blue-footed booby. Yes, that is a real bird. Okay, that's a bird. And yes, they are called that. The blue-footed booby. The like extremely blue feet, and the thing about them is the more blue their feet, the more the girl likes the guy. Okay? So the male blue-footed booby will always try to get the bluest feet that it can, so that the girl likes it. What movie do you like watching? Oh, goodness. I mean, there's so many. They're on like my top 10. How to Train Your Dragon is probably number one. I love all three, now four movies. I won't say anything about the live action in case you haven't seen it, but it's really good. Yeah, How to Train Your Dragon. I love The Hobbit. I love Star Wars. I love The Avengers. Thor 3 and Spider-Man No Way Home are probably my two most favorite Marvel movies. Man, so many. So many that I'm sure you guys haven't heard of that came out way back in the 90s. Yeah. There's so many movies out there. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I've got I don't have it up right now, but I've got a poster of The Mandalorian. I'm a huge Mandalorian fan. Like, actually, hold on. I totally forgot I brought this up. Because I was doing stuff with some of my action figures earlier, but there you go. I have The Mandalorian. And Grogu. Baby Yoda. That's how much I love Star Wars. I've got so many stormtroopers. I love stormtroopers since I was like 5 when I first saw Star Wars. So oddly enough, I have so many friends that are not Star Wars fans, so finding one is like finding a needle in a haystack. So, Jordy, you are now my best friend. Yes. Is it really that obvious? Oh, man. Okay, maybe if I shaved off the beard. Because I am, as this is coming off in a couple weeks, the first day of fall. I've been growing this out all summer. Hopefully I still look like a Star Wars after that. I promise nothing. Yeah, I've loved Stormtroopers since I was a kid. I've got so many Stormtrooper figures. I should just do an all-out action figure video sometime. So I have so many. I love Lord of the Rings. I love Harry Potter. I'm not like I say I'm not the biggest Harry Potter fan, even though I've got so many things. Trying to think of what all my other favorite like movies are. Love Narnia. Grew up with it. I love Disney. I love Disney movies. Lion King and Sword in the Stone and Robin Hood are my three most favorite Disney movies. And Lion King being the cartoon. That's yeah. There's so many movies out there that I love, but those are the main ones, right? Those are the main ones. What else do you want to show off? I'm a bit of a show off because I have so many figures and I just love, showing them off. Let's see. This is the glow-in-the-dark snow dragon. This actually does glow in the dark. Not bright, but this is also one of the very first dragons that I got. Goodness, probably 10 years ago now that I've had this. But yeah, the whole thing glows. It's got these really cool yellow claws, big red open mouth, big red eyes. Yeah, it is really cool. It is really cool. Super cool. One of the very first dragons I ever got, next to the emerald one. No, yeah. I love pandas, love lions. Trying to think of all my other favorite animals. I love ravens. I love eagles. I love all animals. But I think I said foxes. Foxes are in my top 10. My brain does not want to think. It's a Monday. What can you do? It's a Monday. I did not want to get up this morning, I can tell you that. Ooh, yes. I love falcons. Falcons, hawks, eagles. I love all birds. I love falcons. Oh my goodness, yes. The crazy thing, falcons are such a well-known animal, but the crazy thing is no company that I know of has made a falcon, has made a falcon figure. So unfortunately, I do not have one yet, but I hope to have a falcon, or somebody makes a falcon. Yeah, I'll be the first one to get it. So, but yeah, I love falcons. They are the fastest animal. It's true. It's insane. Like 240 mile an hour when they dive bomb. I can't even imagine that. I was actually out. I mowed the backyard earlier, and we do have a couple hawks that live around here. and I saw a plane. Go over, flying pretty low. And then as it went over the house, I saw a hawk, a red-tailed hawk, flying around above my neighbor's house, and then suddenly it dive bombed. I'm like, oh my goodness, it just caught something. I have no idea what it was. I couldn't see it, but that was actually kind of cool to see a dive bomb onto something. Your little sister. Well, hello to your little sister. Hello to your little sister. Tell her I'm making videos, making animal videos. I make them all for you guys, kids, and any adults who still want to be kids, like me. I will always be a kid, no matter what anybody says. Even though I'm in my 30s. I may not look that old, but I am. Although Isabella would say I'm still young, so I'm still young. Even though I've got a white hair, like right about here. I think it's still there. Oh, wait, I think I see it. Right there. I can't get it. But yeah, there's a white hair right there. I'm still young. Although my oldest niece just turned 24 today, so I'm like, oh my goodness, that's not possible. But I am 11 years older, so I guess it makes sense. 24. I love being an uncle, though. 20 of the greatest kids, and I can say that. I'm their uncle. So, that's not just me saying that. That is fact. They are adorable kids. Let's see. What else do I want to show off? Let's show off this guy because he just got discontinued this year, which is really unfortunate. But they just came out with a new version. Schleich did. Just came out like 2 days ago, and I didn't even know they were making it. So that was a surprise that I really needed. Oh, this is the Blizzard Bear. Got this amazing translucent hammer of ice. His claw is made of translucent ice. His belly is made of translucent ice. And he just got discontinued this year. Still available, but after this year, it'll be gone. But they just came out with a Shadow Bear. Okay? The Shadow Bear, and it's completely black with, I believe, a purple, this really, really cool purple right here. And he's got this purple translucent weapon. His claws are translucent purple. And he's got these really cool red. He's super cool looking. I'm hoping to get him next year when he becomes officially available. Or next month. This year's going by so fast. But yeah, he's definitely a favorite. Here's a closer look. I mean, look at that fur. And the detail that Schleich does on these figures is just amazing. I cannot say that enough. I will never be able to say that enough. I mean, he looks real. You could become real. And I would love to on my team. But one of the fun things, and if you guys want to do it tonight, I would love to. One of the things I love doing is with my book, my binder here, I have, see here, make sure I get the number correct. Soon to be 238 fantasy creatures, not real ones, all fantasy. I've got a whole bunch of unicorns. I'm usually not a unicorn guy, but Schleich just does a great job with them. I've been collecting them. I've been collecting them. And unicorns actually heal. So if you're hurt and you need to heal, a unicorn is a great one. Have you ever? Oh, jeez. I'm a big reader. I love reading. My favorite book. Wow. Well, like I said, Wolf Legacy. Um, I highly, highly recommend Wolf Legacy because the guy that wrote it for kids and teens. Wolf Legacy. There's 3 books. They are spectacular. All around Amazon. Let's see, my favorite book. Wow. That just put me on the spot right there. My favorite book. The Hobbit. The Door Within trilogy by Wayne Thomas Batson. The Door Within trilogy is probably my favorite trilogy of all time. Chuck Black is a great author. Brian Davis, J.R. Tolkien, C.S. Lewis. I mean, these are all names that I grew up with. I'm still growing up with. Yeah. Whoa, Massachusetts. Yeah, that's a long way off from me. I am right smack dab in the middle of the United States. You cannot get any more center than where I'm at. I am in Nebraska. It is finally cooling off. It has been absolutely beautiful the last few days. It's been in the 60s and 70s. I know Isabella's probably very jealous about that. She lives in Texas. Ugh. I'm still trying to send cooler weather down to you, girl. Come on. I'm trying. Mother Nature is not listening to me. We're supposed to get some rain tonight, which is good because it's pretty dry right now. And I just mowed. That's what happens when you're on every single live video, Isabella. I know you by now. But yeah, we're supposed to get some rain, maybe a couple storms tonight, which is good. It's been pretty dry, and I just mowed, so I don't know if you can see it, but right there, it's our tomato. One of our tomato plants and one of our flower plants. That's part of our garden that is still growing. Still growing. We've had so many tomatoes this year. I've been eating so many tomatoes, oh my goodness. Which is very tempting to go eat one right now. I'm kind of looking at the bowl of tomatoes in the kitchen. I think I might have to indulge. But anyway, yep, I'm in Nebraska. Nebraska, right smack dab in the middle of the United States. Can't get any more middle than that. My favorite food. Yeah, you're asking all the great questions. All the great questions. I love mashed potatoes. I love burritos. I love tacos. I love lasagna. I love cheesecake. I love onions. I love garlic. So you put any of those in front of me, you're like my best friend. I pretty much love cake. I love my sweets. I'm a sugar guy. I crave sugar actually. Craving sugar right now. Yeah, mashed potatoes and Mexican food is probably my most favorite. And I love putting lots and lots of butter and lots of garlic in my mashed potatoes too. So, but now these are all great questions. My favorite questions too. Um, I'm not in the hollow, so it would take a little bit to go get one. But my favorite figure that I have, real animal figure, is the Schleich tiger. Beautiful animal. I love tigers so much. I don't think I have my favorite dragon down here. I do not. But you know what? I'm gonna go get it. Why not? I will be right back. Okay. Didn't take as long as I thought it would. But this is my favorite tiger. My favorite figure that I have. And I've got probably 7. I've got 7 of these. That shows you how much they are my favorite. This is from Schleich. Yeah, love this tiger. And this is my favorite dragon. Isabella's seen this one before. Has not changed. This is the Midnight Dragon. Absolutely love this dragon. It's got a long head, four eyes, beautiful purple. It's a long dragon. It's a long one. I think that's one of the things that just appeals to me. I love this dragon. Oh yes. No, I can definitely show you the collection. How to get a tomato. How to get a tomato while I was up. We grew these right up there. Love tomatoes. Alright. I'll show you the collection that I have here. Oh, that's good. Tomatoes. Especially homegrown ones are the best. Alright, I'm going to turn this around here. Okay. So, these are the figures that I brought down. Like I said earlier, I've got 4 Yetis. All from Safari. I love those Yetis. They're hilarious until you have to fight a lot of them. Ice Spider. The Shadow Lynx. I do. I really do. Actually, I was doing a ChatGTP earlier because I was making a game. And that was the thing that I said, like, oh my goodness, you have like the Avengers of creature world, which is not wrong. This is probably my most favorite Eldor figure, the Rock Beast. Got three of them. Hey, I know so many people that collect anime. I have a lot of anime friends. So, a lot of anime friends. The Basilisk, the Chimera. Also one of my most favorite figures right there. I've got two of those. But, yeah, those are the ones that I brought down. And I was just realizing it's becoming a little bit dark in here. Yes, there's a Disney game that one of my friends and I like to play when she comes over. Oh, I don't have any anime stuff, but I know so many people that do. So many people. Crab. Oh, the crab. Is it this one? Yeah, come here. Talking about this one? The Kraken. If you've ever seen Pirates of the Caribbean or any pirate movie, release the Kraken. It's like a giant octopus. And it's on fire. Fire the lava octopus. Or the fire Kraken. Yeah. He's definitely a favorite. Mouth is right there in the middle. Oh, not this one? Crab. Oh! I know which one you're talking about. I had to think for a second. This one. Yes. This one? The ice spider? Yes, the ice spider. Got three. Super cool, super well detailed. Also translucent legs. Just extremely well done. Yeah, it's definitely a favorite. Which is why I have three of them. If anybody wants to rob my house, you should know. I've got 80 dragons. I've got a whole bunch of shadow creatures that are not going to be happy about that. Just so everybody knows, robbing me is a bad idea. Because you will get chased out of here by fire. Fire and ice. And a whole bunch of tigers. I probably got 40 tigers. That just shows you how much I love those animals. Yeah, no, that spider is a really cool one. I love that one. Yeah. How is I know school started for so many of you. Seems like a while ago now, my goodness. But how's school going for everybody? Ask the guy that's been out of school for like 15 years. I remember those days. Oh, yes. I was homeschooled my whole life. My mom homeschooled myself and my 6 siblings. I'm the youngest of 7. So, there's a lot of us. Like I said, very big family right now. Got 3 married nieces that quite possibly will be having kids next year. So the first grand niece or nephew in the family for me. So I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna be a great uncle before I'm 37. Out of them which one is your best favorite? Out of these ones I have here. It's a tough one. I mean, definitely, yeah, I still got the tiger and the midnight dragon that I brought down. So I'd say those. But if you're asking which one's like, if it became real, which one would be the best? Man. I'll tell you which one I would love to have on my team. You know, if it was real, which one I'd love to have on my team. That's a tough one. Man, that's hard. Because I would say that one. But then I'd also say that one. But then I'd say those two. Let's see. Let's get a good look at this, shall we? I would say it's a tough one, but I'd probably say the Shadow Lynx. That's if this one became real, my goodness. I feel like I would be unstoppable. I could end wars for one thing. Because you cannot kill shadows. That's just not possible. And one of the great things about the Eldrador figures is the tail, okay? The purple that's on here. If it touches another character, let's say, let's say the Stone Chameleon. So if this tail was to touch the Stone Chameleon for long enough, this would become a Shadow Chameleon. Same thing with the chameleon's horns. If it touched the Shadow Lynx just long enough, it would become a Rock Lynx or a Stone Lynx, which I think would be pretty cool. But right now, I'd say the Shadow Lynx would probably be the best one if it became real. And probably one of my favorites that's down here. I mean, the Yeti. I have to say the Yeti too, just because it is in my top 10 favorite figures that I have, and that's why I have 4. But one thing that I've always envisioned, that I've always done, is I will take a ruler, and I won't do the inches, I'll do the centimeters. So let's say I took this Yeti, and I put the ruler up to this centers. Became real, it'd be 11. So ask your parents, you know, if how tall your ceiling is, and then if it's like 8 feet, add 3 feet to that, and you have the height of a Yeti. So if you have figures like these, one of the funnest things to do is to take a ruler and see how tall would this be if it became real. And always do it by the centimeters. I mean, you can do it however you want, but I love big, powerful creatures. So one of the reasons why I love dragons so much. The tallest figure that I have is probably over a foot. It's over a foot tall. There is one. I don't have it yet. I say this all the time. I'm gonna get it one of these days. But the biggest one is probably 2 feet long. It's almost 2 feet. Now I don't know about y'all, but that's huge. That's a big figure. It's a dinosaur. It's a big long neck called a diplodocus. So, yeah, I don't have it yet, mostly because I don't have room for something that big, but soon, very soon. I was gonna ask Isabella if she's still on. What dinner are you making? What are you making for dinner? I think I saw somebody said I like eggs, so I wasn't sure if you were making eggs. If you're still on. If you're not, totally cool. But yeah, that's how I work with my creatures. I mean, everybody's different, of course, but I love playing with them. I love playing with them. And I think if I was to say a fourth reason that I do this is because... Ooh. Okay, now you're making me hungry. I've kind of been hungry, actually. But now I am starving. Ooh, that sounds good. I might have to make some mac and cheese later. That sounds really good. Huh. All right. Thank you for the tip. I will have to do that. But yeah, the fourth reason that I do this, and I say this all the time, but it's important. It's important to me, is imagination is going away. You know, kids grow up, they become adults, they go into the real world, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but they get jobs, they get, you know, all these other things, and I think they forget. A lot of adults forget what it was like to be a kid. So I'm doing this to remind everybody what is it to be a kid. You know, I'm doing all these videos to remind everybody, hey, you want to be a kid? Go out and play. I'm a 35-year-old guy who is never going to grow up. That's just how it is. That is just how it is. But, yeah, like I said, I won't be live this coming Friday. Got a game night. But Saturday, hopefully, Saturday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, for all those who are home then, I will be live Saturday at 11 a.m., not p.m. Got a busy morning on Sunday mornings. I gotta be asleep. Gotta be asleep as early as I can on Saturday nights. I don't think I could be live that late. But anyway, this has been fun. This has been fun tonight. Who wants to play a game? Who wants to play a game? Because that's why we're here, right? Is to have fun. So who wants to play a game? While you're all thinking about that, I'm going to go get another tomato. That just sounds good. Yeah. Freshly homegrown tomatoes. Oh, there ain't nothing better than that. Alright, Isabel. Oh. Okay, that was... Sorry. I'm not sure what that was. Something just fell. Alright. I got a nasty itch on my shoulder. I should give a little update here. Should give a little update on my shoulders. I am done with therapy. My shoulders are starting to feel better, as long as I don't do anything crazy. Don't want to aggravate it or wake it up again. But yep, shoulders are doing better. Can't have them in a certain position for too long, but, we do what we can. We do what we can. And I am definitely feeling better. I don't know about stronger, but I'm definitely feeling better. So, anyway, let's play a game. Let's play a game. We've got 238 fantasy creatures here. We're going to make a team of 5. Yes, a team of 5. See what fantasy creatures we get. I may have to run something if it's not down here. Here's how we're going to do it. Yes, here's how we're going to do this. All right, 238 fantasy figures. Now, some of these I don't have yet. Okay, some of these just came out, and I'm planning to get them hopefully next month or for Christmas. So they're in here only because I know I'm gonna get them. I'm glitching. Oh, that's not good. Let's think. Says I'm good there. Let's see. Let's try this. Hopefully. Hopefully we're better. Glitchy Nightmares isn't here. So it's not a him or her. I think it's a him. Could be wrong. Not sure. Hopefully that's better. Let me know if it's not. I'll try to fix that if I can. Emphasis on try. Excuse me. Can you see me now? Can you see me? Can you see me? Hopefully we're better. We're having some glitching problems here. Better. Okay. All right. I turned my my Wi-Fi off because for some odd reason, being here in the deck room, the Wi-Fi does not reach in here for some reason, even though my back door is like right there. So it's weird. Oh, no worries, Jordy. No worries, buddy. You have a good sleep, and I'll catch you next time. It's good to have you. It's good to have you. Yeah. Nope. I get it. Now, we've been having so many internet problems. Ugh. I don't know what's going on. Not really anything we can do, unfortunately. I think it's on their end. So, anyway. We are... Oh, when am I going to do my next live stream? Saturday. Hopefully. Hopefully Saturday at 11 a.m. Yes, 11 a.m. Saturday. I will hopefully be live again. I usually do it Friday, but I will be out. I'll be out Friday. But I'm going to do so many videos. So many more videos till then. Okay, 860 figures to have fun with. So. Yeah, I can't wait to shave all this off, see what I look like. It's been a while. Have a good one, Jordy. Have a good one. Catch you next time. Because there will be a next time. Alright. So, we are going to play a game. Yes, let's play a game. We've only been going for an hour. Really? Wow. Game, play. Because that's why we're here. We play games. And we play with toys. You play with toys, do you? Oh, I think I could join you in that.
You see my eyeball? I'm looking at you. I'm playing the game. It's called Whoever Can Blink First is the loser. Ha! I think I won. See? You see? I do not blink. I am not a blinker. I am a chameleon. My blinks, if I did blink, blend in like my body. See, I just blinked. You didn't see it because I blended in. Ah.
Never take on a chameleon in a don't blink contest. All right, here we go. We're gonna have fun. So how's here? Here's here. Can't talk. Here's how we're gonna do this. So we're gonna make a team of 5, and I think it would be fun. Oh, Jordy's on. I was like, Jordy's back. Anybody who wants to, we're gonna play a game. I've got 238 fantasy creatures in this book, and we're gonna make a team of 5. All right, we're gonna make a team of 5. See what we get. So, even though I know the book quite well. I made it. I should. I thought it'd be fun if we went back and forth. Okay. What I mean by that, you give a number, I see what it is, then I give a number, put the creature out here, and then we will see what team we get in the end. So we need 5 numbers. So I tried to let the guest, to be any one of you who's on, go first. So any number between 1 and 238. See what we get. And anybody can throw out a number. And then I'll do a number as well. Whatever number between 1 and 238. And we will see what fantasy figure we get. Will it be a dragon? Will it be a yeti? Will it be a werewolf? Only I know because I got the book in front of me. Will it be the basilisk? The chimera? What number would we like? Oh, Jordy says 157. 157 from Jordy. My heartstrings. I'll be right back, because I gotta go get this one. Now the ones that you guys guess, I will show off, but the ones that I pick out, I will not show until the end. Leave it as a surprise. All right, for Jordy, 157 is the Griffin. This is the Griffin from Safari Ltd. I've had this Griffin forever. Love this one. Absolutely love this figure so much. Half bird, half lion. Half eagle, half lion, I should say. That is 157. Beautiful, beautiful start. All right, 164. Ooh, okay. And then I will do a number. Let's see. I'll go get 164 here, but I'm going to pick... Yeah, let's do that one. Makes sense. That one is actually right here. I will show that off when we're done. Alright, this is a good one. This is a good one. 164. The Black Fire Dragon. It's got 3 heads. No wings, but it's huge. It's quite large. It's got that really cool looking green that turns into black. This right here is gonna make this team epic. Oh, I'm going to love this. Yeah. Long tail. Again, no wings, but I think this does quite well. Quite well. Alright, I have picked my creature. So now you guys can give 2 more. And then we'll have our team. Just 2 more. You can try not to knock over the phone. And I was walking around the arboretum that we have here. Beautiful area. Oh my goodness. So many trees, so many cool paths. But I got a really nasty mosquito bite that is itching up a storm. It's driving me crazy. I tend to forget that it's there. Just need 2 more numbers. 2 more numbers. 1 to 238. 238. See what we get. And again, not every creature that's in here I have, because I'm hopefully getting them next month. Adios once again there, Jordy. No worries. We will see you on Saturday, hopefully. 132. 132. Ah, that's good because I have it. It's down here. And I was actually thinking about making this one my secret creature, but this works. You picked it, so you got the Chimera. Head of a dragon, head of a lion, head of a goat, foot of a goat, foot of a dragon, the back feet of a lion, 2 wings, and the tail of a snake. This is from Greek mythology. One of my most favorite figures from Safari. This team right here, I'm telling you, just beautiful. This team's perfect. And I believe all 3 of these heads, all 3 of them actually do breathe fire. I don't know about the snake. I need to research chimeras a little bit more. Alright, we got 4. 1 more number. 1 more number. Let's do it. I've got faith in you. do a number. $21. All right, let's do it. I am loving this. Ah, okay. Well, this is the first thing that doesn't fly. Besides the three-headed dragon. All right. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. I was very tempted earlier today to get a third one. All right, I'm going to go get it. This will be fun. The fire tiger from Eldrador. That is our fifth and final creature for our team. It may not fly, but it still breathes fire. And it's still hot to the touch. But don't worry, it will not burn me. It knows me. Anyone it doesn't know, like my enemies, well, that's a different story. It's my best imitation of a tiger. Alright, time to set these up. This is going to be fun. Time to set these up. And you'll see my surprise creature that I chose. Alright. Alright. Gonna put them down here. So we're running out of room on the table. Okay. Are you ready? Terrifying. Can be. Alright, here we go. Alright. Let's get a little light here. Number 1, we have our Griffin. Now that's a good start to a team. I would love to ride a Griffin. I have no idea if its back would be comfortable to sit on. We have our three-headed black fire dragon. Very large, very powerful. If this became real, it'd be about 14, 15 feet tall. So imagine walking around a city riding that. That'd be so cool. I think everybody would fear you. The Chimera. Yes. 4 heads. Well, 3 heads. 1 tail. That tail is headed places. Yes, I just went there. Because, you know, it's a head of a snake. So it's the tail is headed places. Okay, I'll show myself to the door. Right after I show the fire tiger. Beautiful. Oh, man. This is a good team. 4 of them. But wait, there's a 5th, isn't there? Oh, yes. And none more special than the very first dragon that I ever got. The Emerald. The Emerald Dragon. That's a good ending to a beautiful team. That is cool. Super cool. Griffin, Black, Fire Dragon, Chimera. Fire Tiger, and the Emerald Dragon. Some of the hottest fire known in the dragon world. Thank you very much. Some of the hottest fire. That's beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. Nicely done. Nicely done, everybody. Love it. That is a... Man, that's epic. That's why I love doing fantasy teams. Don't get me wrong. Having tigers, having eagles on a team, that's awesome. But fantasy. You get so much firepower, literally, from dragons, yeah. And they got wings. I mean, come on. Who doesn't love a dragon with wings? That's cool. That's cool. Alright. Very nice. Very nice. Want to do it again? I am totally up for another one. You give 2. I'll choose... Well, actually, let's do it this way. This time, y'all give 4, and then I'll choose mine. Then I'll choose mine. 4 numbers, and I'll choose mine. My surprise. Man, did you see that sky out there today? Talk about blue. Or actually, talk about gray. There's a lot of clouds today. A little bit of blue. Sun came out for a little bit. But, you know, it was mostly cloudy today. We just need 4 numbers. 4 numbers. I wonder if you're going to get this one. I wonder if you're going to pick this one. That'd be super cool. See if you pick the right number. 165? Alright, that's over here. Ooh. Wow. Right off the bat. As I like to say. Alright. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to go get everything at the same time. We just need 3 more numbers. 3 through 3. Alright, 165. Okay. We've actually had raccoons and possums up here, right on the other side of the door. Yeah, it's always fun nights. It's always fun nights when you get an actual raccoon, full grown. Man. Raccoons are bigger than they look. Okay. I'll write that down. This is one that I'm getting next month, so I don't have it quite yet. But it's called the Stone Smasher. It's an Eldrador figure like this guy. Stone Smasher. He's gonna be fun. Oh, I am so looking forward to getting that one. Stone Smasher from Schleich. I highly recommend looking that one up. I'll definitely try to post a picture of that one too. The Stone Smasher. He looks like a giant stone, but he's standing on this green translucent gem rock thing that he looks like he's about to throw at something or somebody. Just need 2. Unless you want to give another number for this one, since I don't have this one yet. Totally fine. If you do, we just need 3 more numbers. 186. Oh, fun. Okay. Okay. If you don't want to keep the 32, you don't have to. If you want to keep 32, I just need 1 more number. And then I will choose my secret one. But so far, man, oh, this is good. This is good. I'm envisioning this in my head right now, what this is going to look like. Oh, this is cool. Oh, hey. Alright. Alright. That one's easy because it's right here. Ugh. The glow-in-the-dark snow dragon. That is one of your teammates right there. I turned the light off, but I don't know if it's going to be dark enough to glow. And this one doesn't glow quite as bright as the ghost or the cave dragon. But it might. It might. It's been in the light long enough. Alright, so we got... Would you like to keep... Would you like to keep 32, Isabella? You don't have to keep 32 if you don't want to, since I don't have that one yet. Unless you're okay with it, I'll try to post a picture of it later. Great. Sorry, I'm getting a phone call. That is going to knock me out there. You want to keep 32? Alright, we'll keep 32. Alright, so we need that one and that one. Okay, those 2. Okay, and I will go get my secret creature. Okay. Okay. I am back. Alright. Number 165 is, drumroll please, the most powerful dragon that there is. We have had him before. The wizard dragon. Oh yeah. Oh, feel the power. Oh, I could feel it. Big wings, crystal ball. The beard makes him look like Merlin. That's why his name is Nilrim. It's Merlin backwards. Big tail, long tail. Oh yes. All right. And then 186 This is a favorite right here. She's adorable. This is Maria, the fairy. I kind of named her that, Maria. She's got a bouquet of flowers. The fairy on this team? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Beautiful. Love her blonde hair. I don't know. Like I said last time, I've just got a thing for blonde hair. I don't know why. I don't know. Alright. Let's show it off. Like I said, we don't have the Stone Smasher yet, but soon. Very soon. Alright, I'm going to set them up. Here we go. Alright, and even though we only have 4 present, I kind of think we only need 4, honestly. This is pretty powerful. This is pretty epic. Alright, here we go. Going to turn the camera around. Alright, let's shed some light on the subject, shall we? Yes. We have Maria, the fairy. Great start to a team. No one would ever suspect a fairy, right? It's just a little fairy, nothing too harmful. Oh, yes. Great for a scout, though. Alright. The glow-in-the-dark, or as I like to call it, the glittering snow dragon. That red paint there on his nose, that's been there since I got it. But, yeah, I don't care. It's still pretty cool. Alright. The wizard dragon. Yes. Alright. Stone Smasher is invisible at the moment. But here is my secret creature. The jungle dragon. You can see all the beautiful grass and leaves and twigs growing out of it. It's deer-like horns, antlers. No wings, but who needs wings when you can blend in to a forest? Or a jungle, for that matter. I love those eyes. Like looking right at you. It's beautiful. Alright. Maria, the fairy. The glittering snow dragon. Wizard dragon. The snow slasher. Or stone smasher. Can't talk today. And the jungle dragon. Strong. Very strong. That's a strong team. I love it. Beautiful, beautiful. I just love that fairy. I can't get enough of it. Love the fairy. Alright. That's a good team. That is a beautiful team. My goodness. I love it. Oh, all right. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, well done. Well done. Yeah, that looks super cool. I mean, the fairy with the wizard dragon, that's awesome enough. But you put those other two with them, man. Just wait till you see the Stone Smasher. I'm hoping I can get it before Christmas, but if not, definitely asking for it for Christmas. That was cool. That is a very cool team up right there. Let's see. What time is it? It is 8:30. I have a feeling that dinner is going to arrive very shortly. Yeah, I've got a pretty good feeling that dinner is coming, so I might have to be ending here. Soon. But not to worry. I do believe that these teams will be keeping y'all safe tonight. I will send them your way, and I think you'll find them satisfactory. Food, yes. Food is a wonderful thing. I'm gonna laugh if my parents bring home macaroni. I asked Isabella earlier, oh, what is she making? Oh, I'm making macaroni. Oh, that sounds really good. Hey, we brought home macaroni. Of course, why not? Next thing you know, Isabella's gonna be making, I don't know, carrot stew, and they're gonna bring home carrot stew. Well, it has been fun. It has been a very fun night. We have made some new friends, like we do every single time. We didn't have any crazy people tonight, thankfully. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing a much better job at watching for those people. Yeah, you might be psychic there with your food making there, Isabel. Is that something you want to tell me? Is that something I don't know? You psychic now. You powerful. Is that what's going on? If you are, what are the numbers for the next jackpot? What am I going to be eating tomorrow morning? If you are psychic, what will I be eating for lunch tomorrow? I have no idea what I'm going to be eating, but sometimes that spot right there likes to show, and then other times my beard likes to close around it. It's weird. It's kind of another reason why I'm going to be shaving all this off. So this little middle spot there doesn't look weird. Oh, Isabella's psychic. She just doesn't know it. You are. You just don't know it yet. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to be ending here early because I'm getting really hungry. I need to eat something other than tomatoes. Although I could make a tomato soup, which doesn't sound too bad right now. Anyway, we're going to be ending a little bit early, but It has been an absolute blast. It has been a pleasure. It has been a pleasure to be with everybody yet again. In a new spot for now. I'll be back in the Hollow next week, or on Saturday, I should say. So yeah, Saturday at 11 a.m. I will be live again. I will post a reminder about that. And I will be sure to post a picture of the Stone Smasher. And quite possibly all the other creatures that are coming out. My goodness. Safari. Schleich is doing amazing work right now. They are doing really good. Anyway, I hate to pull the plug on this one early, but I need to go eat something. But I will be back. I'll be back on Saturday. And it was great to be with you all. Always great to be with you, Isabella. Jordy. I know we were missing a few of our regulars. Again. Must have forgotten that I was on again. Yes. My tummy be talking right now. And I need to go do something about that before it starts yelling at me. So, I'll be back Saturday. I will post a picture of the Stone Smasher, so you know what kind of team you actually got. It's going to look really cool. So, it's good to see you, Isabella. Have a good night. Have a great day tomorrow. Have a great week. And for all of you who are looking for, just a reason to have fun, whatever you have, whatever, I really don't care what it is. If it's Legos, if it's Hot Wheels, if it's creatures, like me, if it's board games, if it's card games, whatever it is, if it's friends, going out for, just a night or an evening, have fun. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. No matter how old you are, if you're 5, if you're 95, have fun out there, whatever you do. So, I'll be seeing all of you very soon. If you're looking for more videos, and again, as always, have fun out there.